half, but it ended up being the entire game.
I mean, we didn't change any game plans. We did what we knew how to do. I mean, we struggled in the beginning of the game, and then in the second half we came out fast. And then we struggled a little bit more, and then we did what we had to do at the end of the game to win.
What did they say at halftime? What did Jimbo say at halftime? What was the difference? That first drive in the second half seemed to just kind of get you going.
Jimbo didn't really say anything. It was all of us together, just talking amongst ourselves and telling each other to pick it up.
Would you be surprised at all that if Florida State drops from #1 after this performance?
No. I mean, we should stay at #1. I mean, we went out there and played a hard game against Clemson, and I think we deserve to be #1 still.
You didn't look very good doing it.
Huh?
I said you didn't exactly dominate.
Okay.
You did it without your best offensive player and your best defensive player in the second half. You feel good about it?
Yeah, we feel good about it.
You feel like you stepped up again
I feel like we all
this
stepped
week?
up in the second half, and we did what we had to do to get the win.
Could you sense Sean kind of settling into the game more as it went on?
Yeah, Sean did a lot for us. I mean, he struggled there for a little bit, but he played a great game and got us the win.
Were you guys talking in the huddle, trying to calm him down?
So what?
Were y'all like talking to him in the huddle and trying to calm him down and whatnot?
I mean, he was calm, and he just had to make his right reads and do what he had to do.
Nick,
next completion.
Being as close as you are to him.
Yeah.
Did you talk to him at all this week one-on-one, and did you know that he's looking at you much more than you ever looked at in another game? Did you kind of know you were going to be that involved?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, he kind of felt like I was his comfort spot really sometimes, and I mean, we talked. I mean, we lived together, so we talked every night, and I mean, we just had to keep him calm, and he can go out there and play football like he does every day.
Tonight, you feel like you're starting to build the confidence that we're going to need for the field position games going forward and the rest of the season. I mean,
definitely. Just getting into rhythm, and we had a lot of 1-point, 2-point games last year, and they were far apart. But like I said, it's just part of our team and what we needed this week. So.
But when you get a hold of one in the stadium in front of 82,000, it feels a whole lot better, right?
Yeah, man, it's just like practice, and that was the mentality going into the game today. I had a great week of practice, and I just rolled over into the game.
When's the last time you can remember having 8 punts in a game?
High school, probably. I don't know.
Does it almost help get in rhythm when you could get out there and actually?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. The more you're on the field. I mean, some weeks Roberto will have 10 to 12 kicks between his field goals, his kickoffs, and extra points, and that's just rhythm.
Yeah.
The whole entire time he knows what he's out there doing, and it feels good to not be out there a lot, but when the team needed me, I had to be there because that's my job.
For you, we had one for 4 in the first half, and then.
We was just able to find rhythm, get a little bit more protection, and just able to get the ball in my hands a little more, and that was pretty much the difference. You just had to make some slight adjustments as far as blocking schemes, and most importantly, we just had to man up and realize this was going to be a tough game, and we got to suck it up and make it work. Regardless of what was going on, we had to make it work.
Rashad, after the touchdown,
last one,
James ran down, grabbed your face mask. What did he say to you? Remember that?
What did James say? He was just saying, that's the way you step up. That's the way you be a leader. And I told him, before the game, I got you, my brother. We're going to be victorious. We're doing this, not only for ourselves, but we're doing this for you. We support you 100%, and we know how much, you'll die to be out there with us. So we're doing this for you. We're doing this for this organization, this team.
Coach said he felt the team was a little bit distracted after all that's happened over 48 hours. Is that fair to say? And what was going on in the locker room?
It was pretty crazy. Because first he was only supposed to be out for a half, and then the day before he out the whole game. So it was kind of crazy. But
how did the team find out? Because it's pretty late on a Friday night.
I was beside him in the movie. He told me in the movies, but after the movies, we went to the hotel. That's when everyone really found out.
Mm-hmm. It was a team movie, or just you guys had gone to a movie?
With team movie.
Okay.
Yeah. It seemed like you were always this close to losing. I mean, they had the ball at the half-yard line. They'd snap over the quarterback's head. They had the fourth and in overtime. They didn't get there. It seemed like you were that close to going down. Did it seem like that to you all as well?
Yeah, it's like we was close. We made mistakes, but they made mistakes too. So if it was meant for us to lose, we would have lost.
Yeah, yourselves in the game like this. Jimbo said he thought you learned that you guys are fighters. He had an idea, but you learned that. What do you guys take away?
Continue to compete to the 0-0 when they cut. We're not gonna stop. We down. They on the goal line. Anything that fourth down in overtime. They fought through it. we made that huge stop. We're going to step up.
For you guys as a defense, you kind of feel that extra, I don't want to call it pressure, but knowing that James is out, knowing that you have to step up more. I mean, could you feed off that going forward?
Yeah, we do, but we never want no one to score on us anyway. So defense is going to play. We ain't losing no huge people from defense. So we're going to just try to have to step up more.
Your team stronger because of it?
It definitely brings us closer, and it shows that you know, we got each other back, and we're never going to look at anybody differently, or never going to put the blame on anybody. We're just going to play our games and you know, hopefully make it to the championship.
So much, you know, that OK State game, you guys were so tired at the end of the game. How much, especially this defensive front, for you guys to finish the way you did, how important was that for you guys?
Very important. That's one thing Coach Jimbo Fisher tells us. You know, we always got to finish. We always got to finish under any circumstances. I felt like we did a great job of that. You know, we had Desmond Hollins and now Lawrence Stample, Mario Elvis, Chris Castro, Marcus Walker, Derek Noddy played, and Derek Mitchell, he played too, and he did a great job as well. And I think we all did good.
How much did it help you having guys to come in and really add to that rotation?
It is definitely a big help because, you know, Coach Odell Higgins, he did a great job of, you know, getting them ready all bye week and getting us ready all bye week and this past week. And we had a great week of practice too. So it was, I mean, you couldn't ask for, you know, any better teammates.
Eddie, what was the feeling on that when they decided to go for it on fourth down there in overtime? What's going through your mind there when they decided to challenge you guys and try to pick up that fourth down?
Just do my job and react and, you know, bring my hands.